Good afternoon. This is Mr. Grant, the Harrisonville Middle School Principal. Welcome to Red Ribbon Week. Red Ribbon Week is a time when we come together as a school and really focus on keeping young people off destructive decisions. That's what we'd like to do and like to focus on Red Ribbon Week. Let's find out what it's about.
Special Agent Enrique, or Kiki Camarena, was kidnapped, brutally tortured, and murdered by Mexican drug traffickers on February 7, 1985.
His tragic story and ultimately his death opened the eyes of Americans to the dangers of drugs and the scope of international drug trade.
Thus, Red Ribbon Week emerged as a reminder of the dangers involving drugs. The first Red Ribbon Week was celebrated in California.
In 1988, the National Family Partnership, or NFP, coordinated the first National Red Ribbon Week. Since then, Red Ribbon Week has been growing and gaining support worldwide.
Red Ribbon Week is the largest drug prevention campaign in the nation.
It was instituted in 1988 with President and Mrs. Reagan serving as honorary chairpersons.
Red Ribbon Week was traditionally celebrated during the last 2 weeks of October 23rd and the 31st, being the official Red Ribbon Week.
The short-term effects of marijuana use include memory loss, trouble with thinking, decrease in muscle strength, and increased heart rate and anxiety.
Inhalants are simply toxic chemical vapors. Sniff, huff, or inhale these chemicals. It can lead to heart failure and death within minutes.
Almost half of the people who begin drinking before age 15 eventually become an alcoholic.
Even if you only take one pill, the side effects of the ecstasy, including sadness, anxiety, and depression, can last up to a week.
Tobacco use can harm every organ in the body. It's been linked to leukemia, pneumonia, and accounts for about 1/3 of all cancer deaths.
Recent reports show that the cigarette smoking among U.S. teens is at its lowest point since 1975.
In the U.S. alone, about 5,000 people under the age of 21 die each year from injuries caused by underage drinking.
Meth use can cause violent behavior, paranoia, hallucinations, and delusions, like the feeling of insects creeping on your skin.
It's a myth that prescription drugs provide a safe high. When abused, prescription drugs can be just as dangerous as street drugs.
Recent studies show that meth causes more damage to the brain than alcohol, heroin, or cocaine.
Studies show that someone who smokes 5 joints a week may be taking in as many cancer-causing chemicals as someone who smokes 1 packet of cigarettes every day.
Red Ribbon Week is a wonderful way to keep the memory alive of Kiki Camarena, who was truly a hero in the war against drugs. An estimated 80 million people participated in the Red Ribbon Week each year.
It is an ideal way for people and communities to unite and take a visible stand against drugs.
Show your personal commitment to a drug-free lifestyle by participating in Red Ribbon Week celebrations in your community.
Monday, where you work out and close the school because it's a healthy me, is drug-free.
Alright guys, Tuesday, peace out for drugs, wear bright colors, and/or tie-dye. Right on, man.
Wednesday, wear red, like that break.
Friday is positively drug-free. Wear blue, white, or your Wildcat clothing.
Next week, during lunch, we will have this banner that everyone can sign.
Please sign it as a pledge against drugs and alcohol.